Speed racer. I have to wipe down these desks. Look at that. Have to fight this tube of toothpaste. I think I should go into what my plans are for the day. I hot working on my tooth. Okay, so my plans for today are basically, since it's coming up on the end of my gap year, I actually started doing work before my gap year ended, so I technically didn't finish my gap year. I've kind of like put this pressure on myself to get a whole bunch of work done. So I've literally, for the past like 2-3 weeks, have been just working 12-hour days, like every single day. I think last week was the only day I gave myself a day off. I don't know, I feel like this pressure since my gap year is like basically done to like get everything done, but also part of me is like, obviously I need to work. I can't do another year without working, not in this economy, but I don't know, I feel like I learned so much from my gap year, so I don't know, I have to figure it out. I don't know. I mean, the one perk I'm looking at it is that I graduated high school and college early. So even with me taking a gap year, I'm still around the age that most people would graduate. So I'm kind of looking at it like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's besides the point. I need to spit. Okay, so for the past 2-3 weeks, I've been doing like 12-hour days, which means if I'm working for 12 hours a day, I only have a very small amount of time to actually eat and rest. But I haven't been doing like that much cleaning or there's like certain tasks that I've been needing to do that I've just been putting off. Well, today's gonna basically be the random tasks that I've just been avoiding for the past month. And hopefully I'll get everything done because none of the tasks are like super time consuming. It's just I didn't make any time for them. So hopefully that works out. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, I'm at the point where I just like don't care anymore. I want to make this like a vlog style type of thing because I don't know, I kind of like want to try out the whole like vlog thing. I don't know. I keep on telling myself when I go out and do things that I should film it and vlog. So I'm gonna like test out a vlog today. I have one vlog on my channel, but you know, now I edit very differently and my style of editing is just completely different. So I want to see how I can make this vlog seem like kind of like interesting, like a cinematic vlog. So we'll see. I haven't like dressed up in a while, so I think I'm gonna put like a cute little outfit on just so I feel a little teeny weeny bit better. I always struggled with this, like burning myself out, and then I kind of like forget who I am as a person. I don't know. I guess it's just something I'm good at. repotting my plants. Only my big ones though. I can't believe it. The soil in this is my pre-treated soil, which means I pre-treat it with mosquito bits. That was great to breathe in. I put like leaves and stuff so the leaves like decompose in it.
looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him.
This one was way smoother. Oh, bad bitch status. Perfect. This is the first time I've ever done it in my room. And I can say with confidence I'm probably not going to do it again. You guys are on my cat hammock right now, so it's going to be like a weird angle. But I wanted to show how I film my TikToks. I haven't made TikToks in forever. I have a hard time filming them because now that I've been making more YouTube videos, I like long form content better than short form content. But my goal is to be active.
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Salem. My goal is to be more active on all social media platforms, so I'm gonna like make an Instagram and post more on my TikTok because I don't know if people want to see me on other platforms, but I'm willing to try it out. I don't usually I have an Instagram, but I don't like post on it, and I think I want to start posting on it. So now I'm trying to get more into the short form content like I was before. So all my TikToks I film in front of my bookshelves. You guys are currently in my bookshelf, but I just wanted to show the process that I go through. So this is like my little tripod. This is like more of a travel one, but since I'm filming in front of my bookshelf, I'm going to use my bigger one, which is what I usually use for my camera. If you're like a photographer or you video anything, you're gonna need like a million of these little pads. Because what they do is they let you add multiple pieces to your tripod. I'm filming multiple Funko Pops, so this is the first one I'm gonna film. It's one I'm the most excited about. Then I have Zorro, and I don't really watch Demon Slayer. This was an accidental buy, but I'm still gonna film this one. Annoying. I just do this 10 million times. This is like until I get a good angle. I'm in my bathroom right now. This task I've actually been avoiding for months now. Okay, so the task that I've been avoiding for months now is cleaning my makeup brushes. And I know that sounds gross, but I will tell you, I do not do my makeup brushes that often. Or English Lexy, I do not do my makeup that often. So it's not like I do my makeup every day and I didn't clean it for months. I do my makeup like maybe once or twice a month. I'm trying to do it more because I want to look pretty all the time. I don't know, it's probably gonna be boring, but I wanted to show how I clean my makeup brushes. So that's what I'm doing. Yay. Woohoo! Okay, so these are all my makeup brushes. I'm only gonna clean certain ones, but I'm gonna start with my dirtiest ones, which are my face ones. But I wanted to show you the concoction I do. I have a towel on the floor, but I'm not gonna show y'all that because my bathroom's dirty. First things first, a plate. I'm using paper because I don't want to do any dishes. Extra virgin olive oil. Dish soap. I do 2 parts soap and 1 part olive oil. And this is the mix that I do. mental health check update situation. As of today, it's May 11th. And this week, I've been doing the most random things, like just trying to catch up on the things that I've been neglecting. I've been like doing as much work as I can. I'm trying to like build a following on other social media platforms and things like that. I'm like practicing editing photos, editing videos, and I've just been honestly for the past couple weeks just been doing a lot. I've been doing other things besides that, but I don't want to talk about it. I want to go into like why I've been working so much these past couple of weeks. In the beginning of my channel, I did mention my gap year, I think multiple times. I kind of haven't mentioned it a lot recently. Since there's a whole bunch of new people here, I'm going to kind of go a little bit more into it because it relates to my mental health update. But when I graduated college with honors in neuroscience and behavior. My plan was to be pre-med. I did the extracurriculars. I did my research. I did everything that needed to be done. I published a paper. And basically in the nicest way possible, I burnt myself out. So I decided to take a gap year because if I didn't take a gap year, I'm going to be honest with you, probably would have not ended up good. I was at the point in my last semester of college where like I could barely get out of bed, like and brush my teeth, let alone like do anything else. So I decided to take a gap year. So I'm coming up on the end of my gap year and I've been having a very hard time accepting that. I kind of had an idea when I graduated college that like being pre-med and being a medical student and a doctor was something that I was like kind of moving away towards, but now that I'm close to finishing my gap year, I definitely don't want to do that job. I have fun doing videos and stuff, but at the end of the day, like this isn't a job for me. This isn't like what pays the bills. And honestly, the only reason I've been able to pay bills and do things like that is because I've been dipping in my savings because I saved a whole bunch of money while I was in college. But you know, now I'm towards the end of my gap year and I kind of have this like immense amount of pressure to figure out a way to make more money, and I don't want to feel like I'm going to do something that like isn't going to make me happy. It's been like a tug of war thing, like of what I want to do. I have been contemplating doing a second gap year. I am working. Let me make that clear. I'm just like not making a lot of money. More than half the people in America could say the same exact thing. Yeah, I'm working, just not making really any money. But I will say within like this last year, I've learned so much and I've grown so much. And a part of me feels like I don't want to stop doing that. So it's like kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like mentally I've been in a place also where I feel like I could constantly be doing more. I kind of beat myself up as soon as I like take a break because I'm like, oh, if you have an hour to yourself, you should be doing this and you should be doing something that's more important than taking a break. So I'm starting to get into my like hardcore like pre-med mindset where you constantly could be doing something and you constantly could be doing more. And I never wanted to go back to that mindset. So I've been kind of having like that fire burning in my belly. Like I'm getting close to what I want and I just need like 6 more months to focus on it. So that's kind of what I've been stuck on. I don't know. I definitely feel like I'm in a really good place and I feel like give it 6 months, my life is going to be different. And if it's not, then I'm gonna be embarrassed and it's gonna be in this video. And then 6 months from now, y'all are gonna watch the video and be like, oh, no, she's still in the same place. It is what it is, but I'm going to figure it out. I don't know. I feel like I'm so close to something and I don't know how to explain it. But I don't know. I feel like I'm so close to something. I really genuinely don't know how to explain it. I said at the beginning of this year that I feel like this year is going to be such a transitional / transformative year. I feel like I'm sounding crazy. And I felt like at the beginning of the year, I'm not like a superstitious person. I'm kind of, since I grew up always loving science, I'm like, I have to see it to believe it type of thing. But like this year, I felt like it was going to be different. And it's May, and I already feel like the last couple, 5 months? January, February. 5 months. Am I the only one that's supposed to do that? Yeah, probably. I feel like within the last 5 months, my life has changed a lot. And I've been doing so much more that I feel like I just need a couple more months to get my ish together, okay? Even within the last like 4 months, the amount of growth I've had has honestly been shocking, even with the mental health aspect, and also even just talking about YouTube. Literally, I started my YouTube channel literally at the beginning of this year, and within the 4 or 5 months that I've started YouTube, I've been able to gain 1.3 thousand subscribers. One of my videos, which is the first getting out of a funk video, is almost at 100,000 views. I feel like is my voice cracking? Oh my god. I'm not the type of person to cry on camera, so don't expect that. I will stop and redo it. But I feel like even the community of people on my channel have such loving and caring energy, to the point where it's like I feel like I'm creating a platform that I'm proud of, which is something that I never thought I would do. It takes a lot for me to feel content with anything that I do. I create goals and then I achieve the goals and I think nothing much of it, and then I move on and create another goal. But I'm at the point where like I'm doing something that I know I'm genuinely like wholeheartedly proud of, and I'm like so happy to have the people who are following me, and I'm so happy to interact with all of you guys on YouTube. So I definitely feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm a little more content with where I'm at. I don't know. I think I'm like very grateful for all of you guys, because without you guys, I probably don't think I would feel as content with myself, my life, and my decisions if it wasn't for having a group of people who are so supportive of the videos that I make and the things that I talk about within my videos. And I don't think there are words to describe how grateful I am for that. I don't know if that sounds crazy. I don't want to get all mushy and stuff. This is not therapy, okay? But first, getting out of a funk video, I will say that was like the video that blew me up in the aspect of I got a lot of followers and things like that. But I feel like I haven't been able to achieve a video that good again, and I don't know why. I think I'm putting so much pressure on myself to constantly create like videos that good, but it took me literally over a month to edit that video. So I don't know. I'm like afraid that you guys are getting like bored of my videos, but I do kind of feel like I'm a one-hit wonder. I'm just gonna try to post as much as I can and post as much good quality videos as I can, and hope that that's enough. I will say I have been feeling so much better. I've been like deep cleaning, like rearranging my space. I've been looking at apartments to move into by the end of the year. I've also been going on my little hot girl walks, which is why I'm like a little tan, because it's like so hot in South Florida right now. I've been doing great, making great strides in my mental health. I've been having a way better relationship with my food, which is causing like a difference in my body, which usually triggers me whether I lose a lot of weight or gain a lot of weight. But like I feel good. I've been eating better. I've been doing exercises that I like, which is like going for walks. I've been really focusing on myself. So I feel like I'm definitely transitioning into a version of myself that I like. So that's very exciting for me. Mentally, I've been doing better. But I feel like I'm going through issues that like most people my age go through. Like I'm 22, so I constantly feel like I could be doing something different, doing more, or what I'm doing is not good enough. In a way, I'm putting a really ridiculous amount of pressure on myself, and it's not really benefiting me in any way. I still struggle. There's days where I'm more anxious. There's days where I'm more down. I have less energy. But I will say overall, like especially keeping track of those days, I've been having more good days than bad days. So the bad days don't seem as bad because they're not constant and back to back like they were most of my life. So that's my mental health update. I mean, let me know how you guys have been feeling in the comments. I'm like so curious about all of you guys and your lives and all that stuff. I'm nosy. I'm like very nosy. I'm a nosy bee, okay? I want to know everything about you. So I sound like such a creep. I'm just like always curious about the people around me. Like if I walk past someone, I'm like, I wonder like how their day has been, things like that. So let me know in the comments how you guys have been feeling, and be careful with what you say. This is YouTube. I don't know, give me a mental health update in the comments. I'm curious. I don't know, I feel like I want to add these to my videos now, do like a mental health check update. Okay, so that's it. That's it. I just like completely just dumped all of my issues on you, and now I'm leaving. That's great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have the best rest of your days, weeks, months, years, whatever. Okay, bye my lovelies.